Hey kiddos! Welcome back to Bizzy Book Club. Today we are reading Inside Aspergers Looking Out by Kathy Hoopman. And I have my very good friend Forrest here.
Hello everyone.
Thanks for joining, Forrest. Forrest has a little bit of a sore throat. You gonna be okay, bud?
I think so.
Good. So this book uses the word Aspergers. We don't really use that word as much in our home.
Yeah.
We use the autism spectrum, but this book is still valuable, so we're going to read it as it is.
Yes.
All right, let's get started. But before we do, please, boys and girls, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That means a lot to me, and it helps me make videos for you. Without further ado, let's get going. Okay, let's get a few things settled right from the start. People with Asperger syndrome are not broken or damaged or somehow less than normal people. We do not need to be fixed, and we don't suffer from Asperger's as if it is a disease.
That guinea pig's like, I don't need to take these pills. No way, no way.
No way. Sure, we may think and act and learn differently from others, but different is a good thing.
Yeah.
Even those with Asperger syndrome can be very different from each other. We can be shy or outgoing, depressed and happy. We can be alone or have friends, struggle or excel, be fussy or eat anything, or anything in between, right, Forrest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not either or. There are, however, a few things that a lot of us have in common. Consider our senses. They might be hyper alert. Got that? Hyper. It's as though our senses input button is turned right up. Like if it's too bright, if the lights are really bright, sometimes they might flicker.
Yeah.
Some foods, which others think are yummy and healthy, can taste yucky to some of us.
Just like me. I don't really like cheese.
Yeah, you don't really like cheese.
Yeah.
And that's rare.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
We are not trying to be difficult. We'd like to eat what others eat, but sometimes it just feels slimy or bad or just plain wrong.
That's what it feels with cheese.
If we say that a sound annoys us, we really mean it. Even the scratching of pencil on paper or the buzz of a light can drill into our ears until we will do anything to shut the noise out. But sounds that we control or make ourselves typically don't bother us at all. Go figure, huh? Our sense of smell can be so strong that during everyday activities, maybe like art class, we can't focus because of the fumes. I definitely have a strong sense of smell. Smells really bug me sometimes. Like if someone's wearing too much perfume.
Yeah. I really like that dog picture.
So cute.
It's sticking out its tongue like, am I doing a good job?
Bright and flickering lights can make us feel sick, maybe even give us headaches. And even colors can affect us and may swirl around and hurt our eyes. If you look in the center of these, what happens?
You get really dizzy.
Yeah, it almost looks like the image is moving. It's an optical illusion.
Yeah, that cat's really cute too.
As for touch, why, oh why, are we made to wear things that might feel strangly or scratchy? It doesn't seem fair that we have to be uncomfortable all day just because others want to be happy.
Yeah.
When we go out, we hear noises and we smell things and lights flash. And our brains go nuts. When it all becomes too much, we may rock or flap or jump to make us feel like we're in control. Some people don't like it when we do that, and they may tell us to stop that, hold still, behave, act your age. No thanks.
No thanks.
But you try dealing with ordinary things that scratch and smell and taste bad and hurt your eyes and ears, and see what you would do. Yeah. Sometimes when things get so bad and we can't explain how we feel and we have no idea how to control our situation, we may yell and scream and throw our bodies around. This is called a meltdown. Like a volcano exploding. Meltdowns are not fun. We can't control them. They don't feel good. We never choose to have one, and we don't like it when they happen to us. Is that true?
Yes.
Often we get punished for having one, which is so unfair as, believe us, the meltdowns are punishment enough. Another thing we have trouble with is understanding social rules. Tell me I look nice, sit still, don't interrupt, play sport, wear what I wear. Ugh, so many rules.
This is the one I don't really understand.
Wear what I wear?
Yeah.
Certain families and certain people expect you to dress a specific way for different activities. For instance, they might say it's not okay to show up for school, some schools, without a uniform on. Or when you leave the house, you have to be wearing a specific type of pants and a specific type of shirt. And the patterns have to match, and you can't wear a toque in the summertime, and all these different rules.
Wow.
We don't really have those rules in our family.
Yeah.
As long as your body is safe and comfortable, it doesn't matter to me what you wear.
Yeah.
Even when we try hard to fit in with the crowd, we tend to make a mess of things. Sometimes.
Yeah. What do you be? I would be this guy.
Yeah, I've felt like this cow quite a few times in my life.
Yes. So have I.
For a start, we sometimes don't know the difference between someone smiling and someone wanting to hurt us. When we meet new people, we cannot tell by how they look or how they talk if they might be friendly or dangerous. You try being relaxed and happy when you can't tell anger from a yawn, right?
Yeah. I like that they're like, I'm happy, I'm also angry. Hello, what is my feeling? I do not know.
Yeah, if you look at them and think, oh, they're laughing, it definitely looks like they're laughing. But if you look at them and think, oh, they're about to bite me, they also definitely look like they're about to bite something. So both could be true. It's hard to figure it out. It was a good picture to put with that sentence. It's like this. We don't always understand body language. We can't always pick up people's feelings by the tone of their voice. We understand basic meanings of words, so when other people see, hear, and react to this, come here and say that. We see, hear, and react to this. Come here and say that. That could get someone into trouble.
Oh my God.
Which can get us into all sorts of trouble. And usually we have no idea why.
Yeah.
Accurate. When most people enter a public place, the crowds and busyness do not bother them. But for us, they are often confusing places full of perceived threats. Every sense is on alert all the time, looking for danger, not really being sure if we should be afraid or not.
Is that a playmate, or is that somebody I should run away from?
Yeah.
Fight or flight mechanism.
Very true. Do you have any idea how much effort that takes?
I love these two pictures.
It makes us want to curl up in a ball and be left alone.
I've had that a lot of times.
Yeah.
My blanket's like that for me.
Oh, I'm so glad you have a special blanket for that.
Yeah, a spiky little blanket. It's more soft, actually.
More soft than a spiky hedgehog?
Yes.
That's good. Blankets are supposed to be like that, I think. However, we don't want to be alone all the time. We want friends, we really do, but sometimes we don't know how to get them, which is a shame because we know we are loyal and interesting and fun to be with. We just need to be given a chance.
I like that, those dolphins. And that gorilla looks very cute.
Oh, that chimp.
Yeah.
And they're snuggling.
Yeah.
We've got a clever and quirky sense of humor. Eat ham.
Hams come from pigs.
Our skills are really worthwhile. like the abilities to concentrate on things that interest us and to come up with new ideas. We try to make friends by being helpful and letting people know what we think is the right way to do things.
Red toys must always go together.
And we try to explain how wonderful it is to do the same things in the same way every day. 7 a.m., wake. 7:02 a.m., eat. 7:05 a.m., explore. For some reason, others do not always agree with us.
I do not know why.
We almost always tell the truth. That doesn't seem to make us popular either. What do you mean I have buzzard breath? So we use logic, which often fails us too.
Wow, that's gonna so fail that zebra.
Yeah, the zebra says, we're playing chasey. She must like me. I don't think so. We try to make friends by sharing exciting facts about things that interest us. The banana tree is really a giant herb.
That's a good fact.
It is a good fact. And we tell others as soon as we see them because we do not know how long they will stay and we do not want them to miss out. But sometimes they get bored or walk away or tell us to stop going on and on and on and on and on and on about the same thing.
On and on and on about the same thing.
Yeah. Especially grown-ups, hey?
Yeah.
Not always patient when you have a lot of facts.
Yeah.
Even worse, they may demand that we look them in the eyes when they are talking. For an Aspie, that feels like being invaded. Besides, we usually listen better without needing to work out what all those facial squints and twitches mean.
That horse looks happy. Happy horse.
How about the bird, the eagle?
Happy.
Yet, after all of our efforts to be helpful and friendly, we are often excluded or bullied anyway. Some people may pretend to be our friends when really they're not.
That cat is not a friend to that mouse.
That is true, even if they're pretending.
Yeah.
All this makes us sad. And although we might seem calm on the outside, inside we might be a ball of scream. Yeah, tense. The frustrating thing is, if people would simply ask themselves, I wonder why you're acting that way, rather than presuming we are bad or stupid or whatever else they're thinking, our lives would be so much easier because we always have a logical reason for what we do, even if we don't know how to say it in words.
How did I get here?
Wire, balance, slip.
Gravity, stretch, ouch. I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody is bad or stupid.
Yeah.
It's important that we don't assume people are those things.
Yes.
Everybody is doing their very best with what they've been given.
Yes. Balance, flip, ouch.
And people who think we don't have emotions are wrong. Of course we have emotions, but we aren't always sure which emotions we need to show or how to show it.
Yeah.
Although our faces might not know the moves, our hearts definitely do. Wow, look at this little bunny.
It's a heartbroken bunny that looks really cute. Bunny?
Eventually, we might learn how to act in acceptable ways. Often, we are good at it, but that doesn't mean our Asperger's has disappeared. That can be called masking, as though you're wearing a mask. It makes us actors who are sometimes sad and confused on the inside, maybe even lonely.
Yeah.
Like no one knows who you really are because you have to wear a mask to fit in.
Yeah.
After saying all that, we are proud of who we are and wouldn't change ourselves even if we could. Because what we feel, want, believe, and hope for isn't any different from anyone else.
If another mouse went in there, the mouse would want the same thing.
I agree. The food.
Yes, the food.
We are simply individuals who need our weaknesses supported, our strengths recognized, and our abilities encouraged.
Peace.
Just like everybody needs those things.
Yeah.
So if people with and without Asperger's can learn to accept and value each other, imagine what we can achieve together.
It's waving with its tongue.
I love it, those pups. This pup is not a husky. They accept that pup for who that pup is, and they work alongside that pup with trust and admiration, just like everybody in the world wants.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, Bizzy Book Club. We love you no matter what your brain is like, neurodivergent, neurotypical. You are welcome here on my channel. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you
next time.
Bye. I liked your piece.